How's it going there, YouTube? Dark and Fury here, and Happy New Year! It's start of 2020, and what better way to get to it than looking at one of our favorite franchises of all time? Let's dive into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So as you see, guys, we have basically all the Marvel movies right here. You have every single one from the beginning with Iron Man 1, going all the way to what we had today, which was Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home. So, basically how this is going to work, I'm going to give you my personal opinion on some of the best and the worst MCU films. So, I'm sorry if you guys feel salty about my decisions, but we're going to get this underway. First of all, this one. Captain Marvel, skip. Absolutely did not like it. I am being completely honest. It was nothing more than like a full-on cash-in than how DC did with their Wonder Woman movie. So, because the story was weird. Brie Larson was absolutely horrible. She could not play that character to save her life. I can definitely skip that out. Another one to skip out is this. Thor: The Dark World. Man. That was a train wreck. That was an absolute train wreck of a film. Not just when you have your main villain getting outstaged by Loki and didn't really do jack diddly squat. So yeah, it's definitely a skip in my opinion. And the last thing we're going to do to get this skip section out of the way is here. Incredible Hulk. I mean, it was better than the first Hulk film, but it still suffers from the exact same problem it has with a lot of the other early Marvel films. It just didn't know what it was supposed to do. And they changed the actor like 3 times, so now until we have Mark Ruffalo here. But yeah, I can definitely skip out on Hulk. It just was not that good. So we got those 3 out of the way. Those are the ones that I can feel like you can skip out of the MCU. You don't need to watch any of these, to be honest. So going into the kind of meh and average kind. A lot of people are probably going to say this, but Captain America: The First Avenger. Yeah, it was kind of so-so. The first half of the film was great. Besides the whole cheesy propaganda thing with the World War II idea, I mean, I get it. Yeah, they're promoting World War II, and they're trying to do what they did back in the day. But after that, the film just went pff, splat. It fell flat on its face. Same one for me is also this other one that is Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man. My problem with it though was the camera effects when he's shrinking down and the camera follows him down. It gave me a headache. So yeah, it was a fun movie. It was just not one of their best. Let's see, what other ones were kind of meh. Oh yeah, I'm sorry my friends, but Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's be completely honest. It's... No, wait, wait. Scratch that. It was good. It was nowhere near as how great or amazing the first Guardians was, because I'm gonna be honest, the whole ego thing for when we're seeing all this fantasy deity kind of thing, it got kind of weird. So I'll be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know of any other just average films for this. Oh wait, no, actually, yes I do. Iron Man 2. Yeah, Iron Man 2 was an average film. It was cool to see Robert Downey Jr. in the sequel and how he was continuing to be in the MCU after that. but man, the villain was ridiculous. The story made no sense, and just visually it looks nice. It was a nice, good like step up from Iron Man 1, but yeah, the characters not that good. Alrighty, so I think that's it for the whole average and meh kind of people. Let's actually go ahead and add. Yeah, these are average. My God, I cannot type to save my life. I forgot the slash. There. Okay. So yeah, we started off with Guardians Volume 2 for good. Let's continue. Let's see. These are the ones that were good, just like they were just shy of being great. One of them was actually this one, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Now a lot of people always don't like Age of Ultron just because it just wasn't from what they promoted it and how the actual film was. I can see that, but to me, I liked how James Spader was an absolutely amazing Ultron. Granted, though, the biblical like quotes that he was doing was kind of came out of left field, but for what it was, I think it was actually a good step up for what they wanted to do for the comics. So yeah, it's definitely in the good area. Same with Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 was a step above Iron Man 2 because Iron Man 2 wasn't that good. But yeah, it's the problem I had with it, what kept it from being great, was that twist with the Mandarin. That made absolutely no sense. So yeah, it was a fun movie to watch, but yeah, it just, no thanks. Let's see. Also, yeah, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was a good film. I mean, yeah, it took a while for it to get going, but I like the fact how they mixed in the comic book style of Marvel, but also this like supernatural bending reality that Doctor Strange is known for. And of course, Benedict Cumberbatch was amazing as the character, so it was fun to see him and RDJ, two of them who played Sherlock Holmes. That was fun to see. Another good one was actually right here, Ant-Man and the Wasp, the sequel to Ant-Man. And the reason why is because they didn't focus on the shrinking, which was nice. They did not need to do that. That gave me a headache last time, so I'm glad they kept the humor the way it was in this film. And it was just, yeah, it was nice to see what was happening outside of Civil War. Okie doke. Let's see. Other than that, I don't think I see any other like just good films. So what we're gonna go now is go into the greats, and to start it off, I'm putting both Spider-Man up in here: Spider-Man: Homecoming and Spider-Man: Far From Home. Now, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me think about this. If it didn't have that one scene, that would have. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll put Far From Home down in good, just because the one scene and the motivation killed it for me was the reveal of Mysterio. How they just rushed through his motives and like the I don't know. I did enjoy the film. It's just that motivation just felt rushed, and I liked the fact that they totally threw the alternate Earthing out of the equation, because it's true what that would happen in Marvel. Marvel has alternate Earths, so I'm just saying. So yeah, I just like Spider-Man: Homecoming the best out of those two, just because it's Marvel's first attempt at Spider-Man, and also I liked what they did with Vulture, and Tom Holland's still great as Spider-Man. He's great. He's a great actor. Alright, our next great movie is this one. Thor Ragnarok. One, because it was hilarious. Two, it was visually stunning. And three, it was a good little change from what we were given for both Thor and Thor Dark World. Alrighty. Another great one would be Captain America Winter Soldier, just because it was definitely a step up from First Avengers. And it was, for what it was, the story was very, very nice. It was well paced, very well shot. The choreography for the fights was great. The reveal of the Winter Soldier was awesome. So yeah, it's definitely one of the top things that Marvel has done. Same with, let's get this out of the way here, is between these two, Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. Endgame was a great movie. It was a great movie. I know, right? I'm putting it in great and not amazing. Because you know why? I'm putting Infinity War in amazing. One, because, I don't know, it's just, I'll leave a link in the description about my review for Endgame, and I'll probably summarize more about what I'm going to say. Just because, both of these films just felt a little different. I mean, yes, they are sequels to each other, but when you look at it, you see Infinity War as a fun action-adventure movie, while Endgame is a dramatic character development. And it was fine, don't get me wrong, and the ending for Endgame was that was awesome. It's just, I don't know. I liked how Infinity War had all of our heroes together. Endgame had a good few, but then towards the end we would get all of them back, which I kind of wish they would have gotten them back earlier. So still, that's why I feel that Infinity War is just an absolute masterpiece, and that ending still gets me. It still gets me. Both these endings, actually. Both Endgames and Infinity Wars. So going back to the greats. Black Panther. Just because, guys. I mean, people say, oh no, it's bad. Oh, yeah. Some people think it's great, or some people think it's also amazing. But I'm actually going to tell you this. It's actually not that great. And here's why. Mostly because some of the fight scenes looked had too much CGI in it. And, I mean, I really, really enjoyed the film. It was a fun film to watch, but I don't know. It's something about it just didn't click with me right away. I mean, I liked Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, and it was definitely a good, breakthrough for getting Black Panther in a movie. But I don't know. Just something about it just did not sit right. So yeah, that's why it's up there. So the last great film, I think, or the last two great films I'm going to put in here is the first Thor film and also the first Iron Man. Why? Because both those films really made sense to introduce those kind of characters. You had Iron Man, which was a good sci-fi adventure film, but then you had Thor, which was actually well paced for what it was, especially for introducing me to the character of Thor, because I didn't really know Thor that much, except for mythology. So, yeah. Alrighty, so the last ones are amazing. So we already have Infinity War up here, but we're also going to put in the first Avengers. Why? Do I really need to say it? This was the first Avengers movie. That's all I need to know. All I need to know. And of course, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Just because, it's, again, the first Avengers. It was the very first Guardians film we got. It was hilarious. It was awesome. It was a ragtag team, vigilante movie, and it was just a lot of fun. And last but not least, people might be a little salty about this, but I'm putting Civil War in Amazing. Just because it was Avengers versus Avengers. And the main villain, Zemo, was the first MCU villain to break the Avengers. That just shows like how creative and how well done Marvel's willing to do their villains. So yeah, that's basically my tier list. This is what this is what it is. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So you have your Amazings, you have Infinity War, Avengers 1, Guardians 1, Civil War. Then we go to Great, which is Homecoming, Ragnarok, Winter Soldier, Endgame, Iron Man 1, and Thor 1. Your goods are Volume 2 Guardians, Age of Ultron, Iron Man 3, Far From Home, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man and Wasp, Black Panther. And your kind of average or meh is First Avenger, First Ant-Man, and Iron Man 2. And the ones that a lot of people will probably comment down or like, I'm going to skip is Captain Marvel, Dark World, and Incredible Hulk. So thank you guys so much for watching. And again, Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully this year is promising and gives you whatever. Hopefully you had like some fun resolutions. I mean, I know what I got. So remember to smash the like button in the face like the badass as you are, and don't forget to click subscribe and join us here in the shadows. I'm the Dark Reviewer, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.